So here we go again, Indonesia #1 hit music station. Yes, we are Prambors. I'm Rafa speaking here, and today is gonna be a great day. I'm a little bit nervous because it's gonna be my first offline international artist interview. Before we always used Zoom, but now it's such an honor to talk with the phenomenal band from London. They call themselves Prep, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And anyway, how you doing, guys?
We're doing really well, thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty well.
Happy to be here.
And welcome back to Indonesia, right?
Thanks. Yeah.
On a human level, I'm just curious, how's Jakarta been treating you so far? Because it's the second time you come to Indonesia, right?
Yeah, well, like fourth time.
Oh, fourth time.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So how did Jakarta treat you? Is it?
It's very, I mean, for me, I love Indonesia, and it's very surreal to be back after the pandemic. Obviously, it's been a long time, you know, and I really love this country, and I'm so happy to be here, you know. Just got to get over the jet lag.
A little bit jet lag, but it's cool. But the first question will be for Tom. I'm just curious why you always wearing hat. I don't know. It's my I look into your photos and then why this man always use a hat? You a collector?
I do have quite a few. Yeah. And then we have someone who helps us with our clothes as well. She tends to bring me, you know, special items.
Oh,
as well.
right. It's just like your signature.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's why you always.
Move. Yeah.
That's great. And like you said before, is it the fourth time you come to Indonesia? What the most memorable from Indonesia? Is it the food, the people, or what?
I would say for me, the most memorable is that Indonesia, I mean, this place, Bandung was the first place to ever invite us to perform outside of the UK. So the first time we played outside of our home country was in Indonesia. And beyond the food and all the hospitality and all the great things that people bring us, the fact that they love us so much that to fly us to perform, even though we only had 4 songs at the time, we went to play for an hour, we had 4 songs.
That's why I said. That's why I said before, a phenomenal band from London, because Indonesia love you so much, guys. And like I said, I'm a little bit nervous, but okay. And anyway, congratulations for your newest EP, Back to You. It's already out, Kawula Muda. You can listen, and I'm just curious about the message through this EP. What you want to convey to Kawula Muda through this EP, Back to You?
I think it's kind of it's similar to maybe other kind of music that we've done in the past. We want it to have this sort of feeling of warmth and a certain kind of happiness. But then there's also these slightly kind of melancholy stories behind the grooves.
I see.
So, you know, there's stuff about the difficulties in relationships, you know what it's like, and breakups and that kind of thing. But then there's a kind of, you know, there's an optimism that's there in the music as well.
I see.
Because ultimately we want Prep to be, I think, probably, you know, kind of joyful experience.
That's why you use a cactus as a representation of your album? The cactus? Is there a special reason?
Well, the cactus was, because the image is actually somebody moving out, or maybe somebody moving in, you know, like, because it's in the lift, it's like someone has to leave their place maybe, or they start something, so it's a kind of a transition really, and the cactus was just like representing them, I guess, arriving and going, and that's where it came.
I see, the people. So the cactus representative of the people.
Well, all representing of that time of like, maybe you have to move out, maybe that's a negative, or maybe it's positive, maybe you arrive somewhere new, and the cactus is kind of just, you're moving your stuff, you know.
So representative of decision.
Maybe, or moving into a different place in life sometimes.
I see. I don't know, it's accidentally, or you guys always release the EP with 4 tracks. Like this song, like this EP, Back to You, the kids speaking. Is it representative of Prep with 4 word PREP, or why always 4?
4 members.
That's why always 4?
I feel like an EP just is 4 songs, right?
So
it can be 5.
2 on each side of the vinyl.
There's a neatness to it, but you're right. Yeah, there's a lot of 4s in Prep.
Yeah, always 4.
Yeah. It works for us. It's a good number.
I mean, we had 4 on the artwork, didn't we, of the album? I think we had the 4 windows.
I see.
4 lights.
I think it's fortunately, unfortunately, I don't know. It's just you want to out the 4 tracks on your EP, right?
Yeah, we like 4.
There's also a couple of number 4s hidden in the artwork as well in some places.
All right. So you guys released tuning hologram vinyl edition of your album, and I'm just curious, are you guys vinyl collector? Maybe you, Lulin?
Well, actually,
because you said you like Christopher Nolan. Christopher Nolan is a director. Yeah. Christopher Cross. Yeah, yeah. Do you collect it?
We like to collect records. That is a big part of our travel.
I see.
We go to a different place. Dan and I often just like look for the good record stores and buy second-hand records or local music or
We've been to like the biggest record conference in the world together.
That's true, actually.
In the Netherlands.
Was that pre-pandemic?
Yeah. Well, because it was cancelled.
Of course,
So you always
we love it.
You love
We've
to
been
collect.
in Indonesia, in Bandung, and
You're looking for some item to collecting.
I don't know whether I bought any Indonesian records, but we looked through it. So quite expensive. So.
I know. I know that.
It's always good to find, to look for music that you can't find back home.
Yeah.
Right. And this is gonna be the last question after Anna of the North and Paul Jackson from Jackson 5. Who the next artist you want to collaborate with? Anything from Indonesia, maybe?
Yeah, it's funny because it's one we haven't really been thinking about for a while because I think we wanted to do the last EP just us, so there's no collaborations on that. But yeah, our ears and eyes are open. I mean, there's loads of wicked people in Indonesia and all over the place that we'd love to work with. So I'm sure we'll be sending out some messages before too long.
Alright, so Kawula Muda, that's all from me, Rafa and Prep. And anything you wanna add before we end this conversation?
Oh, just thanks, hey to everyone, and so happy to be back.
Yeah, good luck for your stage tonight.
Thanks,
so
man.
thank you so much. Sorry for my bad word or my bad jokes.
No, great. First time.
It's okay. And
great work.
Thank you so much, Kawula Muda. And like always, stay safe, stay sane, stay healthy, and don't forget to put that smile on your face. Cheers.
See you later.
All right.